Hi boys and girls. Today we're going to work on number bonds for 7. The higher the number, the trickier it gets. Well, not really the trickier, just the more bonds you can come up with. I kind of think it's exciting. Now, last time when we did 6, we did a number 6 sandwich afterwards. Maybe we can do that again. But let's start with the bonds. So, I am going to get out my rods. You know which ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's all. I'm going to take out both, though. 2 sets of each. So, here, let's see if you can see. I've got my 5s. I've got my 4s. And here's 3s. Dark green is 6. I've got my 2s. They're red. The white ones are hard to see on my whiteboard, but oh, here they are. One and another one. So let's see. Oh, I need my 7s. What color are the 7s? That's right. The 7s are black. So in my bag, all I have left is 8, 9, 10. I'm going to set that aside, and I'm going to build 2 staircases. Let's see. I'm going to start with 1, 2, oops, let's see if you can see. Here we go. And 3, and then my 4s, and then my 5s, and then my 6, and then my 7. There we go. I have 2 staircases. Now, the numbers we want to really build, we're going to start with 7, right? And how do you decide which number bond to do first? Well, there's lots of ways, but I start with the number 1. So if I put 1 here, what am I going to put next to it? That's right. And what equation would that be? 1 plus 6 equals 7. Or 6 plus 1 equals 7. Or 7 equals 1 plus 6. Or 7 equals 6 plus 1. It's great to practice doing that. And you can practice writing them. But what if we did the 1 plus 6 equals 7 and we put it on our, I don't want to double this. Sorry, guys. We put this, oops, how about this way, on the number bond. Got my number bond paper here. So, there we go. Can you see it? So, what would go in the top? The whole number is a 7. And what would the 2 parts be? That's right, it would be 6 and 1. Very good. Now, of course, if I was going to write that, 6 plus 1 equals 7. Or 1 plus 6 equals 7. Or 7 equals 6 plus 1. Or 7 equals 1 plus 6. Look at that. Fabulous. Okay, so tip you down here again. So I'm going to move the 1 plus 6. What other number bond could we do? Aha, you think like I do. I would start with a 2. And what would go here? Ooh, that fits. So what are the equations? 2 plus 5 equals 7. 5 plus 2 equals 7. Or 7 equals 2 plus 5. Or 7 equals 5 plus 2. How would we put 7, 2, and 5 into our bond? The whole number is 7. You're right. And what are the 2 parts? Well, this time they are 2 and 5. I'm going to write these equations. What would you start with? I would start with 2 plus 5 equals 7. Oops, sorry. Or 5 plus 2 equals 7. Or 7 equals 2 plus 5, or 7 equals 5 plus 2. Now, boys and girls, I know you can't keep up and write as fast as I am. That's okay. I'm trying to show you that after we're done, it would be awesome if you got back on and tried some of these for yourself. Okay, so ready? Let's see. So we did 1 plus 6, and we did 2 plus 5. Let's do another one. What else could make 7? Oh, so I did 1, 2. I'm going to do the 3. 3 and 4. 3 plus 4 equals 7. 4 plus 3 equals 7. 7 equals 3 plus 4. 7 equals 4 plus 3. Wow. And if we were going to put that in our bond, do you know where it would go? That's the part I'd like you to try with me. What would be the whole? That's right, the whole is 7. And what are the parts? 3 and 4. Very good. Okay, so, you ready? We've done enough to build a number 7 sandwich. Here we go. If we were going to build the number 7 sandwich, we would do 0 plus 7. Let me move it up a little more. 0 plus 7 equals 7. Then we would do 1 plus 6 equals 7. And then we did 2 plus 5 equals 7. So I've got 1, 2. Now I have to move to the 3. 3 plus 4 equals 7. Well, that's not the whole sandwich, is it? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, there's no double on the 7. 4 plus 3 equals 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's right. 5 plus 2 equals 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. 6 plus 1 equals 7. And then 8 plus 0. We just build, oh, I'm sorry, 7 plus 0 equals 7, not 8. We just built a number 7 sandwich. Look at that. And they're all equations. 0 plus 7 equals 7. 1 plus 6 equals 7. 2 plus 3 equals 7. I'm sorry, 2 plus 5 equals 7. 3 plus 4 equals 7. 4 plus 3 equals 7. 5 plus 3 equals 7. 6 plus 1 equals 7. And 7 plus 0 equals 7. Look at that. So go ahead. When you're ready, play a little bit with some number 7s. How many number bonds can you make? How many equations can you make? Can you build the sandwich? Mix it up and try again? You can do all of that. And you can do one page in your workbook. It says to look at the birds and make 2 different number bonds. Tell a friend about the number bonds you put in. So what I challenge you to do is think about this. Some of the birds are bigger. They're different colors. How many in all? And how many parts? And then go to mom or dad or brother and sister and say, let me tell you why I made these bonds the way I did. Now down here, remember how we used our cubes the other day? Remember the cubes? Well, here they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cubes. They all look the same, don't they? It's telling you to color some of the squares green and then the rest yellow. And then you make the bond to match it. So if you color 2 green and you have 4 yellow, the 2 parts are going to be 2 and 4. What would the whole be? Then over here, they want you to do it a different way. Okay? This is a little tricky. I think you're up for it. We've been doing a lot of work with number bonds. So have fun with number 7 today. It's supposed to be a lucky number. And then make sure you get your math workbook page done. I think it's one that's going to challenge some of you, but you can do it. Don't forget, we're moving along now in happy numbers. Does this say? Okay, so we are up to, this is module 4. I'm just not sure what number. I'll have to find that out for you. You guys are doing great. I'll see you soon.